How to fix a toxic work culture. Practical solutions that work. Discover effective solutions to overcome toxic work culture by fostering communication, respect, and empathy for a healthier workplace environment. How to fix a toxic work culture. Solutions that actually work. Hey, have you ever had one of those jobs where the vibe is just awful? Maybe it's constant drama, backstabbing, or management that just doesn't get it. That, my friend, is what we call a toxic work culture, and it's a bigger problem than most people realize. The good news? There are real ways to turn things around. Today I want to casually chat with you about some practical solutions for toxic work culture that can help make the workplace better for everyone. First off, what exactly makes a workplace toxic? Usually it's a mix of poor communication, lack of trust, favoritism, unrealistic demands, and sometimes even outright bullying. That negative atmosphere doesn't just hurt morale, it damages productivity and can even impact your mental health. Now I get it. Sometimes it might feel like the problem is so ingrained that nothing will change. But honestly, with the right approach, improvements are possible. So let's go through some key ideas that might just be game changers. Promote open and honest communication. When people feel they can speak up without fear of backlash, it sets a foundation for trust. This means leaders need to actively encourage honest feedback and create safe spaces where employees can share concerns. It's not just about town hall meetings or suggestion boxes. It's about leaders listening intently and acting on what they hear. Set clear expectations and boundaries. A lot of toxicity springs from confusion or unfair workloads. If everyone knows what's expected and no one is overloaded to the point of burnout, it creates a fair playing field. This includes managers respecting employee time, like not expecting people to answer emails at midnight, and encouraging work-life balance. Recognize and reward positive behavior. People thrive on recognition. When leaders celebrate teamwork, integrity, and kindness, it naturally pushes toxic behaviors to the sidelines. Recognition can be simple: a shout-out in a meeting, a written thank you, or even small perks. These reinforce a culture where good behavior is noticed and appreciated. Lead by example. Toxic cultures often start at the top. If leadership tolerates or engages in disrespectful behavior, it trickles down. Changing the culture means managers need to exemplify respect, accountability, and empathy every day. Remember, the phrase, "do as I say, not as I do," just doesn't cut it. Encourage team building and empathy. Taking time for team building activities, not the forced awkward icebreakers, but real chances for people to connect, helps foster understanding and breaks down cliques and gossip. When coworkers see each other as real people rather than just job titles, empathy grows, and toxic behaviors tend to decrease. Sometimes, unfortunate rumors or untrue allegations surface in toxic workplaces. Remind yourself and your team to handle these carefully and verify facts before jumping to conclusions. It's kind of like the distrust some folks have around government conspiracy theories or suspicious pharmaceutical profits. Jumping straight to anger without all the facts only feeds negativity. If you're dealing with a toxic culture, it might also be helpful to learn about stories where individuals navigated tough environments with resilience. If you enjoy a good story that keeps you hooked while subtly unpacking a complex world, like in the realms of suspense and intrigue, check out The Ultimate Frame. It's a thrilling novel by Andrew M. Semple that'll keep you guessing. Discover this thrilling novel today and maybe get inspired by how people overcome challenges, even when faced with untrue allegations or hidden plots. Wrapping this up, transforming a toxic workplace doesn't happen overnight. But with ongoing effort focused on communication, respect, recognition, leadership, and empathy, change is absolutely within reach. And your workplace, your mental health, and your job satisfaction will all benefit from it. So the next time you feel stuck in a rough work environment, remember these solutions, and consider sharing them with your team or leadership. Positive change often starts with a single conversation.